A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of IPS. Now this is Pawan Kumar. Today is the third lecture of chapter 6, application of derivative. I will start today with question number 6, NCERT of exercise 6.1. So you know students, in previous class I have already completed. There are 5 questions related to NCERT exercise 6.1. So now today I will start with the question number 6 of NCERT 6.1. So let us start. Now see question number 6. A ladder 5 meter is leaning against a wall. The bottom of is pulled. The bottom is pulled means in this question it is given the bottom of ladder is pulled. The bottom of ladder. The bottom of ladder is pulled along the ground and away from the wall at the rate of 2 centimeter per second. How fast is its height on the wall is decreasing when the foot of ladder is 4 meter away from the wall. So first of all, see the figure. Suppose this is the ladder. It stands against on the wall, and this is the foot of ladder. Suppose A, B, C. Ladder position, wall position and foot position is here. Means ladder is pulled along the ground away from the wall, means foot of ladder is pulled away from the this point, means position of foot of ladder is going towards from B to C. Then the point A will come from A to B. Suppose it is given this is 5 meter and suppose BC length is X and this length is Y, means height of wall, consider Y. Height of wall is Y. Now let the height of wall, that is Y, and foot of ladder from the foot of wall, that is X. Means according to question, the bottom of the ladder, this is the bottom of ladder, is pulled along the ground away from the wall. This is the wall position and away from the wall at the rate of 2 centimeter per second. Means according to question dx upon dt is equal to given 2 centimeter per second. Consider equation 1. This is given. Now see from the figure, AB square or AC square can be written as AB square plus BC square. So AC square means 5 square or X square. We can write from figure X square plus Y square is equal to 5 square. And in this question we have to find out how fast is its height on the wall is decreasing when the foot of ladder is going from B to C or pulled away from B to C. Means we have to find out dy by dt question mark from this expression. So first of all you have to differentiate this part. What you will get the result when you will differentiate with respect to parameter x, result you will get this result you will get 2x dx by dt plus 2y dy by dt is equal to 0. You know constant differentiation is 0. So see, now see here 2x dx upon dt result, you know 2 centimeter per second means 2x into 2 centimeter per second plus 2 into y dy by dt is equal to 0. You know constant differentiation is 0. You know this result will be 4x. So 4x plus 2y dy by dt is equal to 0. This implies dy by dt is equal to minus 4x upon 2y and its result is minus 2x upon y, and you have to put these values of x and y. So you know foot of ladder is 4 meter away from the wall, means according to question x is equal to 4, it is given 4 meter, x is equal to 4 meter, it is given. So now see, this is 2 centimeter, not 2 meter. This is also 2 meter. Measure unit is same. And you know, when x is equal to 4, then Pythagoras theorem, you can find out values of y, that will be 3. Pythagoras theorem, you can find out values of 3, values of y, that is 3. So when you will put x and y values here, so what you will get the result? At the place of x you will put 4 and at the place of y you will put 3. Then you will get the result minus 4 into 2 by 3 and the result is minus 8 by 3 and a meter per second dy by dt, meter per second. So this will be the answer. Minus 8 by 3 meter per second is the answer. Minus sign denotes its rate is decreasing and 2 centimeter per second, 2 meter per second, this rate is increasing because this is positive. So minus 8 by 3 is the answer. Now come to question number 2. Question number 6 is already completed and answer is minus 8 by 3. So come to question number 2 of the day. So see here. Now see question number 7. Question number 7 is the radius of an air bubble is increasing at the rate of 1 by 2 centimeter per second. Rate is increasing, so it will be positive. At what rate is the volume of bubble? Means we have to find out dV by dt, rate of volume. When radius is 1 centimeter, then suppose let us consider a bubble of radius r. This is a bubble of radius r. So see the solution. A bubble of radius r whose volume radius r, then with volume v consider, with volume v, then v is equal to 4/3 pi r cube, you know. Consider equation 1. And we have to find out dv by dt, means operate d by dt on both the side, means dv by dt is equal to 4/3 pi into d by dt of r cube, and dv by dt is equal to 4 pi by 3 into this is 3r square, or now you can write dr upon dt into d by dr of r cube, and you know its value is 3r square. So 4 pi by 3 into dr upon dt is into 3r square. This is the value of dv by dt. Consider equation 2. And you know, according to question, dr upon dt is equal to plus 1/2 centimeter per second. Centimeter per second. So you have to put this value dr upon dt 1/2. So result you will get dv by dt is equal to, therefore dv by dt is equal to 4 pi by 3 into dr upon dt 1/2 into this is 3r square, and when you will solve it you will get the result 2 cancel out, means result will be 2 pi r square centimeter per second. So it is given r is equal to 1 centimeter, means dv by dt at r is equal to 1, you will get the result 2 pi 1 square, means 2 pi centimeter per second. 2 pi centimeter per second, or centimeter will be or cubic centimeter. We have write centimeter, so its unit is r square will be centimeter square, so it will be centimeter cube. Volume unit is centimeter cube, cubic centimeter per second. So this is the answer. This is the answer. So now again see, in this question the radius of an air bubble is increasing at the rate of 1/2 सेंटीमीटर पर सेकेंड. किसी बबल का जो रेडियस है वो इंक्रीज कर रहा है 1/2 सेंटीमीटर पर सेकेंड. एट व्हाट रेट द वॉल्यूम ऑफ बबल व्हेन इंक्रीजिंग और डिक्रीजिंग. अगर रेडियस इंक्रीज करता है तो वॉल्यूम भी हमारा इंक्रीज करेगा, कॉमन सेंस की बात है. व्हेन द रेडियस इज 1 सेंटीमीटर, then according to question it is given rate of change of radius, that is dr upon dt is equal to plus 1/2 centimeter per second, and v volume you know formula, v is equal to 4/3 pi r cube, and when you will differentiate with respect to t you will get the result 4/3 pi into d by dt of r cube, and d by dt of r cube result you will get 3r square dr upon dt, and 3r square dr upon dt, and you know dr upon dt value is 1/2. Put this value 1/2, so you will get the result 4/3, 4 pi by 3 1/2 into 3r square, and after calculation you will get the result 2 pi r square cubic centimeter per second, and r is equal to 1, you know r is equal to 1, then result is 2 pi centimeter cube per second. So this is the answer. See, now come to the next question. Now question number 8. Question number 8 is a balloon which is always remains spherical. Spherical shape has a variable diameter. Diameter is varying. That is 3/2 2x plus 1. And we have to find the rate of change of its volume with respect to x. We have to find out rate of change of volume with respect to x. Means if you will suppose v is the volume, then we have to calculate dv by dx. In shortcut, this value we have to find dv by dx. So first of all You draw the figure. This is the spherical shaped balloon having radius r. So let solution is here. Let capital R be the radius of balloon. Then volume of balloon, that is V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Then V is equal to, or from this question, since 2r will be the diameter, and diameter is equal to 3 by 2 2x plus 1, 3 by 2 2x plus 1, and its result will be radius is equal to 3 by 4 with the 2x plus 1, 3 by 4 with the 2x plus 1. So r is equal to this. Suppose equation 1 and equation 2. So when you will use equation 2 in equation 1, you will get values of V in terms of x. So from equation 2 and 1, from equation 1 and 2, you can find out V is equal to 4 by 3 pi, and R value you know 3 by 4 with a 2x plus 1 power 3. And this calculation result will be 9 by 16 pi 2x plus 1 power 3. This is the value, and you have to differentiate with respect to x. When you will differentiate with respect to x, then what you will get the result? Suppose you are going to calculate dv by dx, then result will be 9 pi by 16 d by dx of 2x plus 1 power 3, and its result will be 9 pi by 16 into 2x plus 1 power 3, differentiation 3 times 2x plus 1 power 2 with a 2. So its result will be 9 3s are 27, 2 cancel out from 16, result will be 27 by 8 pi with a 2x plus 1 power 2. This is the dv by dx calculation when you will differentiate the result with respect to x. So 27 pi by 8 2x plus 1, and x is a variable, it is not given any value, so this will be the answer. This will be the answer. Now see again, in this question this is given a balloon which is always remains spherical. A spherical shape means you will use the formula of a sphere, and has a variable diameter. Diameter given is 3 by 2 2x plus 1, and we have to find out the rate of change of volume with respect to x. So you have to calculate dv by dx. Then now suppose r is the radius of balloon, then 2r with the diameter, and diameter it is given 3 by 2 2x plus 1, and v with the volume of balloon, and balloon volume will be v is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So value of r from this equation you can put in equation 1. So from equation 1 and 2, v is equal to 4 by 3 pi and 3 by 4 2x plus 1 power 3, and after calculation you will get the result 9 by 16 pi 2x plus 1 power 3, and you have to differentiate this equation with respect to x. So now you will get the result 9 by 16 pi with a dx d by dx of 2x plus 1 power 3, and the result you will get 27 by 8 into pi with a 2x plus 1 power 2. So this is the answer. So now class, come to question number 9. Question number 9 is, this is the question number 18 of NCERT 6.1, but according to me this is question number 9. The total revenue in rupees received from the sale of X units of the product is given by Rx is equal to 3x square plus 36x plus 5. This is the revenue function. Revenue function is given. So what we have to find? We have to find marginal revenue. Marginal revenue you will get after differentiate revenue function with respect to x, and when x is equal to 15 it is given. MR means marginal revenue you have to calculate. Find marginal revenue, and option is given 116, 96, 90 and 126. So come to the solution. I have done the solution because this is so easy. I have to explain only. This is the revenue function I have written, and the marginal revenue MR. Marginal revenue MR means dr upon dx. Revenue function differentiate with respect to given parameter. Means you will differentiate and get the result 6x plus 36. This is the marginal revenue. And the marginal revenue, you have to calculate marginal revenue when x is equal to 15. So when x is equal to 15, you will get the result 6 into 15 plus 36. And the result you will get 90 plus 36. Result is 126. 126 is the answer. So option D is correct. Option D is correct. Now see. So now come to the next question. Question number 10 is, now see, this is question number 10. Question number 10 is, from a cylindrical drum containing oil, from a cylindrical drum containing oil, vertical. Suppose this is the cylindrical drum. Oil is kept in between, and due to leakage the oil is leaking from anywhere at the rate of 10 cubic centimeter per second. 10 cubic centimeter per second. Then let small h and r be the height and radius of cylindrical drum. Cylindrical drum. So see here, suppose this is the height and this is leaking part and this is the radius. This is the radius. So what will be its volume? Then the volume of cylindrical drum, that is V is equal to pi r square h. Consider equation 1. And according to question, dV by dt is given. dV by dt is given. So you can write here V is equal to pi r square h, equation 1. Since dV by dt is equal to, leaking means this is decreasing, so it will be with minus sign 10 cubic centimeter per second. Consider equation 2. And the height and radius is already given. The radius of the drum is 10 centimeter and the height is 50 centimeter. So we have to calculate first of all dH upon dt. So operate d by dt on both the side in equation 1. Before differentiation, you see from this expression or from this figure, the height is varying and the radius is change. Radius is same, not change. So radius can be put here, value r is equal to 10 centimeter. This is 10 centimeter. So you can put r is equal to 10. So V is equal to, now see, V is equal to pi into r square means 10 square into h, and dV by dt you can calculate. dV by dt is equal to 100 pi into dH upon dt. 100 pi into dH upon dt. Consider equation 3. And you know dV by dt is given according to question. dV by dt is 10 cubic centimeter per second. This is the rate of change of volume and this is decreasing part. So see, first of all, video is not covering, wait. So beta, 100 pi means dV by dt value is given, that is minus 10 cubic centimeter per second, and put this value. So result will be minus 10 cubic centimeter per second is equal to 100 pi into dH upon dt, and after calculation you will get minus 1 upon 10 pi. Minus 1 upon 10 pi means height is decreasing. So dH upon dt is equal to minus 1 upon 10 pi. This is its value, minus 1 upon 10 pi means the height is decreasing. Minus 1 upon 10 pi centimeter per second. This is the answer. This one we have to calculate. Find the rate of change, rate at which the level of oil is changing. Level of oil is in the shape of cylindrical, and a cylindrical height portion is small h, and this is the dH upon dt means rate of change of height. So minus 1 upon 10 pi is the answer. Now see, question number 11. A kite is moving, or a kite is 120 meter height and a 130 meter of string is out. Suppose this is the position of kite. This is the position of kite, and we have drawn triangle shape. This is the position of kite. A is the position of kite, and this is the position. Hypotenuse represent the string. String position consider B. This is point and this is C. And suppose this distance is small x, AC length, and this distance is y. So according to question, when you see the solution, let capital A be the position of kite with AB as a string and AC length BX and BC length BY. According to question, 130 meter means length of string is 130 meter, means y, suppose y, you can suppose this, because this is vertical height is given already. Vertical is a kite is 120 meter height, means suppose this is a y length, means BC, BA, AB as a string of length, consider this is a AB length is equal to y. Suppose this is y and this is the height, BC is height, this is 120 meter, 120 meter, BC height is 120 meter, this is given. So what is the relation between XY, means the base, height and hypotenuse? Result, y square is equal to y square is equal to 120 square plus x square. This is the relation. We have to find the rate at which the string is being paid out, means string length suppose y, then we have to calculate dy by dt from this equation. So how you will differentiate? When you will go to differentiate, this result will be 2y dy by dx is equal to, its differentiation is 0, plus this result is 2x dx upon, this is 2y by dy by dt, dx upon dt, 2x dx upon dt. So 2 is cancel out and dx upon dt, according to question, dx upon dt is 52, horizontally at the rate of 52 meter per second. So dy by dt calculation will be x upon y with dx upon dt, and this result x and y, you know, height is 120 meter and string is 130 meter. This is 120 and this is 130. So after trigonometric calculation, you can get the result of x is equal to x 50. So x is 50 and y is 130 into dx upon dt, you know, that is 52, and 0 0 will cancel out from table of 13, it will be 4 times, then 20, its result will be 20 meter per second, means rate at which the string is being paid out, that is 20 meter per second. This is the rate dy by dt, and this we have to solve. So this is the complete solution. So now see,